Thank you, Dean Bear, and welcome everybody to this match. Number 3 versus number 2, Alex Landa and Rocky Carson. Alex Landa hailing from Mexico. Rocky Carson, of course, here from the United States. We are expecting a great matchup today. After this match, we will have Andre Parrilla versus Sebastian Franco. Mexico versus Colombia. We're excited to be here in Atlanta, Georgia. A recreational ATL. Great venue, great event this weekend. Jason Chan, tournament director. Very thankful to him. IRT, he has been a great host. And we're in our second to last day of this event. Alex Landa will begin serving this match. He won the toss. Here we go. 0, serving 0. Landa the serve. Short serve. Second opportunity for Landa. Lob serve to the right, Rocky Carson. Overhead shot. Set up there from Landa. Rocky. Landa, great pass shot to the left. Very good shot there by Rocky Carson, getting him into the box again. I am Fabio Soto here at the booth with Dean Bear.
Welcome. How are you, Fabio?
Very well, thank you, Dean Bear. We're 0, serving 0 here. Side out again. Alex Landa to the service box. 0-0. Alex Landa looking to drive serve Rocky. Bullet right there to the left. Down the line. Great shot there by Rocky Carson.
Big DTL, right?
Proving once again that down the line is the best shot. What was Scott McClellan's call?
Late.
Oh, he asked for replay by Scott McClellan. He believed that Alex Landa could have gotten that ball. So 0-0. Bullet right there from Landa. Short serve. Second opportunity.
The International Racquetball Tour would like to thank all the players that participate in any sanctioned event. The tour would also like to thank the millions of fans watching alongside at home and those lucky enough to make it to one of our events. Special thanks to Jason Chan and the entire staff right here at the Recreation ATL in Lilburn, Georgia for our opening Tier 1 of the 2019-2020 season. Thank you, Jason.
Carson to the serve. Looking to drive Landa. Short. Second opportunity here. Rocky Carson from the left. Looks like a C serve coming up. And it does.
Typical Rocky Carson serve right there, Fabio.
Yeah. Oh, skip shot there by Rocky Carson.
You know, that didn't miss by much.
It didn't, and it was a great decision by Rocky there. Didn't execute properly, but still, I think it was the right call for him. Alex Landa again from the box. Bullet to the right. Great serve. Rocky's going to give Alex Landa a setup, and Landa kills the ball, getting on the board first here. 1 serving 0 on the headpan scoreboard.
Let me tell you, the key to this matchup for Alex Landa to win is going to be his shots. He goes bottom board all the time, so he lives and dies by this, by the same sword. So if his shots land, obviously he's going to come out on top.
I think,
but you cannot count out the old guard, the Rocky Carson. He's a constant fixture in the semifinals and the finals of all of our tournaments here. Setup comes to Landa into the corner. Splinters.
You know, I'm not saying that was the best shot that he can make, but it's not very well executed. I mean, he was right in the front. There was no reason for him to miss that shot, to be honest.
No. 0 serving 1 on the headpen scoreboard. Carson in the service box.
Long serve there. You know what? I talked to Rocky before this match, and he looks really great. He looks fresh. He looks concentrated. You know, I think he's ready to go.
One of the things I noticed about the players, as they were warming up and we were watching them, is they both really seem locked into this event and this match. They both kind of know each other. What a jump right there by Landa. 2 bounce get right there by Landa. Great rally. Interesting.
That was a great rally. But yeah, both of them, I saw them, like you, I saw them warming up. I talked to Rocky again, didn't talk to Alex. But they're both very concentrated, and they're in their game. They're in their zone. Landa has had a tough one because he just finished playing doubles a little while ago with Sam Marie about an hour and a half ago.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes that works in your favor.
True.
You know, he really didn't get a chance to cool down where, you know, he's already got racquetball in him today, and Carson doesn't.
Yes. Well, so Landa played doubles earlier with Sam Marie. They beat Sebastian Fernandez and Andres Acuna. And later on today, at, you know, I think at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, I'm sorry, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, Landa will play again doubles with Sam Murray. They're going to play Eduardo Portillo and Andre Parrilla. Andre Parrilla is going to play after this match, his semifinal versus Sebastian Franco.
Yeah, I can't wait for that matchup. Andre is really shooting well this entire tournament. I watched a little bit of his doubles match with Eduardo Portilla. They took out Franco and Mercado. So needless to say, Franco and Parrilla were already on the court today. So it's going to be a very interesting matchup.
Landa right there with a cross-court backhand.
Great shot right there by Alex
Yeah,
Landa.
putting it away. I'm sure Landa has all the intention right now of winning. He has that. He has his poker face on. Landa to the left, short serve. Oh, that was close.
Landa's not liking that particular serve. He's going to appeal already.
That one, Landa
I think he was asking, what happens if I lose the appeal here? I want to welcome everybody in the chat box. There in the chat box, my big brother watching back at home. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please like and share our post. We got 4 unbelievable matches coming up here today, Fabio. We have 2 singles semifinals, 2 doubles semifinals tonight.
Oh yeah, we're excited for all these matches.
Not a fan of that shot Rocky Carson took right now. Right before that, gave Landa an easy opportunity. 2-2 on the Headpen scoreboard. Headpen is not only the scoreboard sponsor of the IRT, they're not just the official ball of the IRT, WOR, USAR, and the LPRT. Headpen is the industry leader in all things racquetball. Check them out online today, www.head.com/racquetball. Penalty hinder right there. Easy call. You know, Rocky can't. So it's not a penalty hinder.
It's not.
I honestly thought that was an easy call.
I agree with both of the side refs.
But you know that's why we got line judges.
Yeah, that's why we got line judges. I agree with both of the side referees. I really didn't expect that one. It was a tight play.
Great pass right there. Good pickup by Carson.
Wow.
Skips it in. Point Landa.
Wow, imagine if Rocky would have gotten that. That
was
amazing.
A great shot. He just skipped it in.
No, I mean, great effort by Rocky Carson. He ran for the ball. He was right there. Maybe a few inches more, but that was it.
I want to say hello to Michelle De La Rosa watching back at home in Arizona, or is she in the LPRT tournament? Not sure.
We will see Michelle De La Rosa in Arizona at the IRT Pro Stop from October 24th to the 27th, Dean.
Yes, I will be there. I want to remind everyone in our chat box, next up on this court, approximately 15 minutes after the end of this broadcast, will be Andre Parrilla, Sebastian Franco. What a great shot by Alex Landa right there, 4 serving 2.
So Alex Landa using those free walls. You know what, to be honest, that was a great down-the-line pass by Rocky. Landa just clipped the ball. He had really no options other than that, and it came out in his favor. So 4 serving 2 Landa up in the Headpen scoreboard. No surprises there. Second serve there for Landa. Landa, lob to the right. Rocky, another overhead jump serve. Rocky, Landa putting it away, cross court. That was the best court position for Landa.
Yeah,
well executed shot, a mile away from Rocky Carson. So 5 serving 2 now in the Headpen scoreboard. Alex Landa looking to drive serve Rocky Carson. Short serve.
That was a bullet right there. Landa.
Landa demonstrating his power.
Head referee today, Saturday. Scott McClellan with his plum pants on. Every Saturday.
So 2 serving 5 now on the headpan scoreboard. Rocky Carson looking into getting more on the board here. Long. Second serve for Carson on the left. I always like when Rocky serves from this side. He has a lot of options. C serve, Landa. Not very well executed C serve. A little too high, a little too much off the wall, and Landa correctly puts it away. Alex Landa to the service box. Landa looking to drive Rocky. Landa. Great serve there by Landa. Rocky. Landa, good pass right there. Unfortunately, Rocky can't get a racket on it correctly, skipping the ball. Landa, 1 more point. 6 serving 2 now in the headpan scoreboard. Alex Landa. His game plan up until now has been successful. He's up by 4. Dean, these serves from Landa are dangerous.
That's a screen serve. I agree with Rocky Carson.
I agree with Carson.
You cannot. Rocky doesn't fare well when he has confrontation with the referee.
It's not appealable.
No, but he's gonna get a technical.
Yeah, he will get a technical delay of game.
And you know, when Rocky plays with the ref a little bit too much, he usually ends up not on the winning side of the next few rallies. So it'll be interesting to see if Landa scores another point here or if Rocky is able to focus and get himself back in the service.
There you go.
And there you go.
Put it away.
That's very good to see, to be honest. And that's good for Rocky Carson.
Oh, yeah.
Right
Racquetball's Iron Man. If there's anybody who can concentrate, get back on focus, it's Rocky Carson. I have no doubt about that, Dean.
Absolutely.
Carson from the left. That's where he's starting to serve now. That's a good serve there by Carson. Good cut off. Landa. Just sat out there, that is the referee.
Balls past him is the call from the head referee, Scott McClellan. Landa, drive serve. Not liking this showmanship there from Rocky Carson.
Alex Landa going for that next serve to Rocky's backhand. Rocky. Wow, what power from Landa.
You know, there was a great shot selection. Rocky was pretty deep in the court for Landa to pinch it, and not only pinch it, but roll it. Very good sign for Alex Landa.
A lot of power right there and precision by Landa. Rocky Carson.
So timeout on the court right here. We're trying to listen in to what Rocky Carson was talking. We'll take a short break right here on IRT Live. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Did you know that WearRollout.com is the official apparel sponsor of the IRT? Rollout offers a complete line of IRT and other lifestyle clothing. And this weekend only, you can save 10% with offer code IRT Atlanta. at checkout. Not only is Rollout the #1 clothing company in our industry, but they also produce custom racquetball shirts for tournaments, teams, and other clients across the country. Retail or custom, WearRollout.com is the go-to source for racquetball clothing worldwide. Shop WearRollout.com today and support the official apparel sponsor of the IRT. Just so you guys know, we have some really cool new IRT shirts, hats, sweatshirts. They're all on sale at WearRollout.com. Rollout is our official apparel sponsor. I wear their shirts, and I want you to also. 10% at checkout today. Back to the action. Landa in the box. 8 serving 2 on the headband scoreboard. Landa, drive serve. Short. Rocky really needs to focus here, Fabio.
Yeah, he's down by 6, but, you know, it's still in the mid-match. I don't think that's a problem for a player like Carson to get back. Just needs to focus here. Wow.
That happens a lot for Landa.
Double fault.
A double fault.
It happens to him often, but it shouldn't. He's a #3 player on tour. That should not happen.
Yeah, it does it a lot. It happens to him and it happens to Beltran. When they do that high lob loft, you know, one little, you know, miss and it's a short.
Carson from the left. Wow.
Another great pinch. You know, and Rocky Carson is in front of Landa. It's not the smartest shot to take, but the execution from Landa right now, that was well. He looks laser focused, and he definitely wants to move.
Yeah, like I said, both of them look really fresh. Landa's not the exception. There you go, Landa. Wow.
And there it is again, another pinch kill shot, Alex Landa. Rocky has to recognize that pinch, and the ball's up. I mean, it's not a flat roll. There's not much room to get it, but he needs to get in better position to get that ball. Landa seems to be pinching early and often.
It's working, though. You know, it's working in his favor.
Absolutely.
Usually, I wouldn't favor it much. I would rather see a more simple match going either cross court or down the line.
He has Rocky Carson in front of him, and
Exactly.
he's pinching.
Overhead by Rocky. Wow, Landa, what a great shot.
Good pickup by Carson. This is going to be a nice setup by Carson. Spins, takes a forehand. Good shot right there. Good selection for Carson.
Landa.
Going to shoot this, go bottom board. Good pickup there by Carson again. Oof, big set. Here's a plum of a setup. 2 bounce get right there.
Double bounce.
That's a good call.
Wow, what a great shot by Carson. That ball was about a couple of inches off the ground. You know, very well executed. And Landa was at the right place, too. You know, he jumped over it. It was good, you know.
Yeah.
But Carson, just too good of a shot right there. Landa can do anything about it. Now Carson up in the box. He's trailing by 7, 2-9.
I want to say hello to Fran Davis. Coach Fran Davis, Racquetball.com. Another supporter of the IRT always. Not only is Fran a supporter of the IRT and Rocky Carson's coach, she happens to be a personal friend of mine. So Fran, appreciate all you do for the tour. Tour appreciates you. Rocky Carson shooting, cross court. Landa's there. Skipped it right in. Very easy shot for Landa right there. And honestly, he looked a little unfocused taking that shot.
And I want to say as well, Dean, hello to Coach Fran Davis from her friend Fabio Soto. I'm sure she has a busy weekend, of course, not only here watching and coaching her player, but she also has Paola Longoria playing in Chesapeake, Virginia in the LPRT tour.
She's on court right now. So I think
Fran Davis has a very, very busy
she might
day.
have two computers going at once. So do you know, obviously one of these two is going to move on to the finals. So very interesting is whoever moves on to the finals, if they win this tournament, it would be Rocky's 27th title, and Alex is looking for #4. He's a 3-time Tier 1 champion. So there was a time where Alex Landa was the #1 ranked player on tour
earlier this year.
Yeah.
Well, if you put it that way, Dean, let's say this: all the 4 men left in the semifinals,
each one of Tier 1
champions.
Exactly. Sebastian Franco has 1. Andre has 1 also.
Exactly.
Chicago.
So all of them
2018, I believe.
So all of them have been at the top of the mountain. So quality players here. Second serve there for Landa. Landa in the box. Going for that next serve to Rocky's backhand. Rocky. Good ceiling shot, but gives Landa set up, and Landa
Oh, big splinters right there. The IRT would like to give a special thanks to Gearbox for being one of our inside industry partners. Check out all the latest and innovative equipment from Gearbox. Gearbox supports not only the sport of racquetball, but many athletes as well. Check them out online today, www.gearboxsports.com. Rocky Carson, second serve. Packed house here, Recreation, ATL, Lilburn, Georgia. Double fault for Carson, so 1-1.
1-1 from Landa, 1 from Carson. Yeah, Carson is not happy about that one.
We got our statistician on staff here today, Mr. J.P. Edwards. Thank you for being here and joining our team. Want to welcome you with open arms. Also want to welcome Mauricio Zalata, part of our broadcast team as well. It's his first event helping us this year as well. We have a 5-man group, and to be honest, I'm very excited to what we all can do.
Rocky Carson looks to drive. Rocky. Landa's left. Good serve. Still in play. Rocky, great shot right there.
Into the corner.
Wow, great shot there by Rocky Carson. Really good position. Landa was on the left, and either he could have gone down the line or that corner shot. He selected that corner shot. He's doing good.
4 serving 9. Carson in the service box on the head pen scoreboard.
Landa. Carson was right there, and another point.
Rocky Carson, 5 serving 9. So interesting enough, first serve faults. As of this moment right here, Rocky Carson, 7 first serve faults to Landa's 13 first serve faults. That's because Rocky Carson goes with a Z serve. Not too many times you can fault, but with that drive serve Landa has, he's missing. That was a great first serve right there by Rocky Carson, and Landa's there. Beautiful down the line, DTL, Fran Davis, Racquetball.com at its best. Down the line, best shot in racquetball. Another point for Carson. Closes the gap to 3, 6 serving 9 on the head pen scoreboard.
See Rocky Carson there, just showing us his experience. And very slowly but surely, he's now trailing by 3. He was down by 7. 4 points there by Carson.
Shot into the corner. Rocky left that one up. He definitely wants that shot back. Not happy, and Landa buries it into the corner for cambio side out.
Not the best shot.
Buena bola.
Buena bola. Not the best shot selection here by Carson. I honestly thought that
no,
he was
you know what? He
down
clipped the side wall and stayed up.
Yeah. Maybe down the line would have been the best option now, but Landa back in the driver's seat.
He wanted down the line, just missed it.
Yeah. Leading now, 9-6.
Short serve. Both players have 1 double fault.
Landa with that jump.
Rocky spins forehand. Landa's there. Off the back wall. Wow. Nice flat rollout right there by Rocky Carson. Once again, speaking of rollouts, check them out. Wearrollout.com. 10% off this weekend only. IRT promotion code IRT Atlanta. All brand new gear for the IRT this season. Thank you, Jonathan Clay, for your support of Racquetball Tour. If you want to support the tour yourself, email me, dean@irt-tour.com. Skip serve right there. That's a fault. 1 for the match. I don't think I've ever seen Rocky skip a serve.
I've seen him done it quite a few times, actually. So Alex Landa in the driver's seat. Wow. Great serve there by Landa, getting a point. Now Landa reaching double digits. Alejandro Landa is up by 4. 10 serving 6 on the head pen scoreboard. Alex Landa looking to drive Rocky again. To the left.
That barely came off the back wall.
Barely, but Rocky's going to get a setup right here. Landa Rocky, wow, funky shot there. Landa burying that ball down the line.
Again, Rocky took a backhand right there. Really would have liked him to turn around and take a forehand. You know, he spun around and he went down the line, and Landa just read that right.
So Landa scoring another point, getting away from Rocky slowly. 11 serving 6. Landa on a 2-point run here. Landa, drive serving. Rocky, great serve there by Landa. He's going to get a setup from Rocky. But
Right
Rocky's
to
there.
him, he shot that ball. That's going to die in the corner. Here's a setup for Carson. What was the replay?
Replay called by the referee. There was contact.
I think it hit the camera box.
It hit the camera box. Now Alex Landa again. 11 serving 6. Landa up by 5 here on the headpan scoreboard. Landa trying to get away from Rocky as much as he can. Short. Alex Landa. That serve to lob to the right to Rocky's overhead. Landa going to the back wall, giving Rocky a setup. Landa, Rocky, Landa.
Can't catch up to that one.
He was
Carson.
there. He was there.
6 serving 11 on the head pen scoreboard.
Now Rocky in the driver's seat. Rocky, drive serving Landa. Good serve. Landa gave Rocky a setup from the back. Skip shot. And you see how Landa was positioned right there in the front?
Rocky's got to go down the line. He could have hit that ball, you know, 12 inches off the front wall. No chance.
No chance for Landa, but Landa kind of was anticipating that shot. That's why he was there. And he was not wrong. Rocky might have done that correctly, and Landa would have been there. Now Landa. Short serve again.
Alex Landa with a second serve again.
Landa with a next serve to Rocky's backhand again. Rocky, great shot right there. A little bit off speed change up right there, but it worked in his favor. The ball was low. Landa was a mile away from it. He couldn't get it. Side out from Carson again. Slowly but surely, Rocky's coming back. 1 point at a time. That's what we tell everybody, Dean. All the young players that are desperate and they get very impulsive, we tell them 1 point at a time.
You have to, especially at this level.
Rocky sealing shot to Landa. Landa, shoot for it. Rocky, spinning around. Landa.
Good cross-court pass right there by Landa.
Wow, what power. Landa, back wall.
A nice big setup for Carson. Wide angle pass,
wow.
Great shot selection by Carson. Landa can't catch up to it. Point Carson.
You know, again, Rocky slowly but surely coming back. What a rally right there. That point was not scored on a fluke. Rally worked Landa. He worked around him. He made him work for it. Got the point. Now Rocky again. Good serve. Still in play. Rocky shooting for the ball. Wow.
Bullet down the line. Rocky Carson. Point again. 8 serving 11.
Closing
on the headpan scoreboard.
Closing the gap there. Rocky Carson again. Another point. Slowly but surely. 8 serving 11.
Carson. Drive serve. Short.
Rocky Carson from the left. Landa. Carson. Landa. Carson going to shoot for overhead. Landa from the back wall.
This is a big setup for Carson again. Down the line. Landa catches up to that one. Behind the back, stealing ball, set up off the back wall. Carson, wide angle pass again. Landa can't catch up. Carson waiting for it. Excellent rally, good dive by Alex Landa. Let's go courtside to our courtside reporter, JP Edwards. JP, what do you got?
Yeah, thanks, Dean. So far in this game, Rocky Carson has 9 first serve faults, while Alex Landa has 16 first serve faults, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too much. He still has a 2-point lead here in the first game. Thanks, Dean.
There you go. You saw that last point right there. Landa diving, made great effort. Short serve again from Carson. Interesting stat about that first serve shorts. Landa's not landing in there. Landa's not landing his first serve.
I know, it's 16 like JP said, and you know what? That's wasted energy for me. I mean, you think about all the shots that he's missed, 16, it doesn't sound like a lot, but at this level of play, it is a lot of energy that Landa could use in another aspect. You know, just imagine if out of those 16, you know, a small percentage of it, maybe 10% would have been an ace. That would be 1 point in his favor right now. So Landa needs to work on that a lot. Now Landa to the service box again. 11 serving 9, the head pen scoreboard. Short again. Another one.
So Alex appealed that serve. I don't think Rocky Carson even knew.
Landa, lob serve to the right. Overhead by Rocky.
Set up for Landa. Down the line, Carson's there, picks it up. Set up off the back wall. Landa down the line again. Now Rocky goes to his forehand. What a shot right there. Caught half the wall, but Rocky was able to catch up. Just slice that to the front wall. Easy side out. Carson, 9 serving 11 on the head pen scoreboard. Want to say hello and thank you to all the local sponsors here. The biggest one they have is La Abuela Catering, Goliath Exteriors, Michael Arterburn, Lance Wachholz, Parker, Eric Sanguini, Francisco Farjado, and Ray White. We want to thank you for supporting this local tournament right here at Recreation ATL in Georgia, right outside Atlanta. Great facility, great group of people, great fans. I'm having a great time here, Fabio. What about you?
Awesome time again. Jason Chan, thank you very much for being a great tournament director. You're very hospitable with the recreational ETL. A great venue. And plus, the weather here in Atlanta has been fabulous.
Hot. It's hot.
It's been awesome.
Hotlanta. We're in Hotlanta right now.
Well, it was because you're from New York.
It's pretty hot in New York. Don't kid yourself.
I'm from Southern California. You guys don't have heat.
Alex got a warning right there, I think, for hitting the wall.
Rocky Carson from left. Serve.
Front wall, side wall, kill shot, Landa.
Put away.
Not a good serve. Rocky pointing to the wall. Didn't get the serve he wanted. Timeout, Alex Landa right here. Landa will be serving 11, serving 10. We'll take a short break right here, IRT Live. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Time is in on the court. Rocky Carson getting back into the court. So just so you guys know, before there was a warning issued to Alex Landa before. I thought it was for hitting the racket, so that's what I said, but I misspoke. Fabio, he was talking to the line judge. Just like international play, now that we have line judges, players are not allowed to speak to the line judge, make gestures. All that would constitute an appeal. So Alex got a warning for that. Next time he does it, it will be a technical. To be honest, it should be a technical right away. These are professional players, and they should get it.
It's up to the ref. I agree with what you're saying.
What a great pass right there by Rocky Carson. Not a good timeout for Landa. Not many players call a timeout when they're serving. It's usually when they're receiving their opponents on some sort of a run. That's when they call the timeout. But interesting enough to see Alex call that timeout when he's serving.
Rocky, the service box, driving to the right.
Wow,
Fantastic
Alex
serve.
lean to the left, drive to the right.
Fantastic
That's
serve.
an ace serve.
And you know what? Again, slowly but surely, and Rocky Carson catches up to Alex Landa.
Let's check in
11-11.
courtside with JP Edwards. JP, what do you got?
Yeah, thanks, Dean. So far in this match, Rocky has 3 ace serves, which have helped him to catch up in this match to make it 11-11. Thanks, Dean.
Got it. There you go. Ace serves 3, Rocky Carson. Bullet down the line, point Carson. Not a good timeout for Landa.
No, it's not. And now Rocky Carson has surpassed Landa and is now leading by 1 in the first time for this match.
12 serving 11 on the headpen scoreboard. Dean Baer, Fabio Soto, courtside reporter JP Edwards. Right here on IRT Live at the Recreation ATL. Short serve again. Second serve coming up for Carson. What do you think he's going to do? Z? Slap Z?
Mid Z, I think, is what his best shot is right now.
Yeah, but like we said yesterday, he changes the height, speed, and angle, so you really can't rush that ball. See, that was more of a slap. Set up off the back door by Landa. Good pass by Carson, and a great pass by Alex Landa. Rocky Carson was well in front of that dotted line. Can't catch up to the passing shot by Landa. Alex Landa back in the box.
I like this the serve that Rocky made. I'm not saying it's the best one, but I liked how he did some versatility. But Landa was there, he was ready, side out. Now Landa's trying to get back here, tie it up back again, because Rocky's only 3 points away from
screen serve. Second serve coming up.
Lob there for Rocky. Overhead.
Here comes a setup for Landa with the forehand into the corner. Carson's there. This might be difficult. No, Rocky's going to be able to down the line. Landa goes up top. Setup off the back wall. There's Carson cross court, and Landa's right there. I would have liked to see Rocky take that out of midair, but he made the best shot possible. A cross court pass, and there we go. Rocky Carson.
Side out right there. What a great pass by Carson.
Cambio.
What a great pass by Carson with his backhand. I thought.
Yeah, that was great. I thought he was going to go down the line, but he made the right shot.
No, and Landa expected. I think Landa expected also down the line
yeah,
too.
Yeah, absolutely.
He fooled everybody.
Excellent shot selection. Shot selection wins the game. Smart play. Play smarter, not harder. Fran Davis, Racquetball.com. Good point by Carson. Easy point. 13 serving 11. Buena bola, Rocky Carson.
Buena bola de Rocky Carson. But again, Landa now making his best selection right there. He's now trailing by 2 for the first time in this match. Now Carson, 2 points away from closing in game number 1. Carson in the driver's seat. Looks like he's gonna drive it. Landa's left. Wow.
Ace serve, Rocky Carson.
Ace serve by
His
Carson.
4th ace serve of this game.
And his first game point now. Rocky Carson, 14 serving 11 in this headpen scoreboard.
Carson, drive serve. First game point opportunity. Down to drive. Go to the forehand. No, sticks to the backhand. Skipped it in. Game 1 goes to Carson. 14-11. Big lead. Lead changes there. Rocky Carson came out on top. Before we go to commercial break, I definitely want to say thanks to 2 of our very, very important nonprofit organizations, the Rafa House. So the Rafa House, they're looking to end the trafficking and sexual exploitation of children through aftercare for survivors, prevention, and the vulnerable, and awareness for all. www.rafahouse.org. Rafa House supports the IRT Tour. Sal Percante is one of the board members there. Sal, thank you for being a partner with the IRT. Also, Reaching Your Dreams Foundation, their mission, RYDF, supports young athletes from around the world with needed resources to achieve success both on and off the court, to develop successful careers both in sports and in life. Thank you, Reaching Your Dreams Foundation, for your support of the tour. We'll take a short break right here on IRT Live.
Bobby Horn, or David Horn as some might know me as.
Oh my goodness.
The Reaching Dream Foundation's helped me out a lot in the last, for as long as I can remember, really.
Oh, too good.
This sport has taken me to a place that I never thought I would be before.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Dean Bear 2019 Atlanta Open, right here at the Recreation ATL semifinals matchup. Number 2, Carson. Number 3, Landa. First game went to Carson. Here we are, start of game 2. In the booth, Fabio Soto. Fabio, what's your thought process on game number 1?
Well, I think there's a psychological advantage here, obviously, for Rocky. He came back. He was down by 7 points at a time. He was down 2-9 early in the match. And not only did the comeback was just amazing. I think the concentration right there that he showed us was tremendous. And I think Landa needs to regroup and get back on track here if he wants to stay in this, because Rocky looks on fire. He had 4 aces in the match.
Yeah, and Alex is shooting bottom board and missing. You know, he took a little too much time in between game 1 and game 2 and got another warning for that. So, you know, if he's late coming back to a timeout or something like that, will be an automatic technical now. Carson, 1-0, game 2. He has 2 skips by Landa to start off game 2, and Carson with a quick 2 points.
I hope Landa resets his mindset about losing that first game so he can get into it. He started playing really, really well. He was dominating Rocky again. He was leading 9-2. Now Rocky focused. Rocky Carson, second opportunity, serving from the left. Rocky, C serve to Landa. Really good serve right there. Landa had no choice but to go to the back wall. Rocky, Landa, Rocky again. Oh, did he get it? Yes, he did. Rocky.
Landa's not going to be happy about that.
Skip ball. Yeah, Landa's not happy about that.
So he's going to appeal 2 bounce get right there. 2 bounces is the call. Landa coming out on top. No appeal used.
Wow.
Landa. Towel timeout sponsored by Service Master Restore. He's looking for a towel.
And that was a great call by Landa. He was sure of what he saw, and after that, he got the appeal. No appeal used. Both of the line judges disagree with the referee. So it's just 2-0. Rocky Carson done with the towel. So Landa will be back to serve. 2 points down in the headpan scoreboard. 0 serving 2. Alejandro Landa to the service box. He's looking to drive to Rocky. Down the line, Rocky. That's a great pass right there. Replay. I agree with Scott McClellan there. I don't know about you, Dean, but I think that ball was a replay.
Absolutely, I agree with you.
I mean, I'm not saying that Rocky could have gotten it. Of course he could have gotten it, but an offensive shot? I don't think so. Landa. Short serve right there. Second serve for Landa. Landa, that lob, overhead. Rocky, seeing shot. Landa's gonna get a setup. Rocky. Great pass. Landa, Rocky. Easy play there for Rocky. Kept it alive. Landa gives Rocky a setup. Rocky, Landa. Ooh.
Good cross-court pass there by Alex Landa.
And Landa getting on the board, finally. 1 serving 2 in the headpan scoreboard.
Timeout sponsored by Service Master Restore. 1 serving 2 on the headpan scoreboard.
Alex Landa.
Good serve right there by Landa, but a nice pickup by Carson. Down the line, Carson. This might be tough. Nope, set up off the back.
Whoa.
Oh, nice 3-wall kill shot by Alex Landa. But you see what he did, Fabio? How he was deep into the left side corner, but he spun around and took a forehand. Let's watch that, see if we can get that again. Watch this shot by Alex Landa. You'll see when Carson takes it, here it is coming back. So Carson shoots it down the line, and Landa spins and takes a forehand. More opportunities, front wall, front wall, sidewall. Great shot by Landa. Good replay right there. Thank you for tournament mission control over there, Mr. Pablo Fraja.
So 2-2, Landa and Rocky tied up in the second game. Landa shooting, not making it easy. Oh.
Framed it right there, side out. So from now on, I'm not going to use Pablo's last name. Pablo is like Madonna. It's just one name. It's just Pablo.
All right.
Everybody going to know who it is.
Okay, Pablo.
All right? So
yes.
If you're watching, now you know. I can't say it, so.
Yeah. Rocky Carson, the driver's seat. Service. Short serve. Again.
Not by much. That thing nicked probably the back of the service line. So it appears, it appears that Rocky just made, smart adjustments going back to game 1 to come out on top. He's staying focused, and what Coach Fran Davis always says, you just play within yourself. And I think that's probably the adjustment she told him, in those timeouts. Just play what you can do, and Rocky kind of did that.
Oh, he made some adjustments. I mean, look at this. I mean, the first game, this wasn't the pace. Again, Rocky was down in the second game by a lot. He was down 2-9, and right now he's leading 3-2. I think the adjustments that Coach Fran Davis made with Rocky have worked so far.
Another short serve by Carson.
So Fran Davis, one of the greatest minds in racquetball, coaching Rocky Carson and Paolo Longoria in the same weekend. Rocky Carson again from the back. Landa gets a set up.
Bullet reverse pinch. My favorite shot, Fabio.
Wow, what a kill shot there by Landa, making it look easy and making all of us look bad when we play.
Absolutely. Want to say hi to Curti watching back in California. Sends Pablo with the fire stick. Also Alvaro Aparicio.
Short serve there by Landa.
My buddy from the East Coast. Appreciate all you guys in the chat box. Please like and share our video.
Rocky keeping it alive. Landa gets set up. Gonna shoot for it. Rocky's in the front.
Not a smart shot by Landa. Not a smart shot by Landa when he did that pinch. Rocky Carson's in the front of the court. You know what was different in game number 1 when Landa had a really big lead is he had Rocky in the front of the court and he was passing him. And now he's staying with that pinch, and that's what's happening.
Alex Landa. Second serve, Landa. Lob to the right. Rocky Carson again, that overhead. Landa. Carson. A lot of options here. Down the line, didn't work.
Big
Carson.
setup coming for Carson. Cross court, Landa's there.
Skip ball.
Skip ball, Alex Landa, side out. Cambio, the IRT would love to send a special thanks to Freight Management and Logistics. FML sponsors many of our pro stops all over the U.S. and is a big supporter of the IRT. Check them out online, fmlfreight.com. Short again, Rocky Carson.
Rocky Carson. Service box. C serve right there to Landa.
Round the world, this might be tough. Good, a backhand kill shot. Let's go check in sidelines. JP, what do you got?
Well, Dean, we saw some interesting numbers for the first serve faults in game 1, but in game 2, they're a little bit lower. Rocky with 5 first serve faults, Alex with only 3, and neither of them have had a double fault here yet in the second game.
There's
Thanks,
another
Dean.
short. Thank you, JP. Second serve coming up. Alex Landa. I lob. Rocky overhand. Cross court.
Wow.
Nice pinch into the corner. Rocky Carson, very smart shot. You see, Fabio, again, by Rocky Carson turning around, taking a forehand, that forced Alex to stay where he was, left the whole front of the court open. Great shot right there by Rocky Carson.
That's why he's on top. He's 3-2 in the headband scoreboard. Rocky, keeping it alive. Landa's going to get a setup. He's going to shoot for it. Yes, he is. Down the line. Landa again. Carson from the back wall. Wow.
Bullet down the side of the court, Rocky Carson.
And it wasn't his strongest swing, but still a little bit off speed, but bit the corner. He got the job done. Now he's up by 2, forced serving 2 in the headpin scoreboard. Carson to the service line. Good serve right there. Wow.
I didn't hear what he said, Fabio. Did you?
Yes.
Let's check in. Let's check in sideline. I think JP was close. JP, what happened?
Yeah, Dean, Rocky was just a little confused there, thought that the ref had said something during the rally, but Scott McClellan hadn't said anything. So Rocky's going to change his mind and not appeal anything. He's just going to go with the rally. Thanks, Dean.
Got it.
Alex Landa. Drive serving Rocky. Landa. Skip ball there by Alex Landa.
Appealed.
He's appealing.
Called it a skip. Agreed. Disagreed. Call stands. Appeal used, Alex Landa.
So Alex Landa can't say anything to the line judges because he already had a warning. He does it, he's going to get a technical.
Yeah, but you know, it doesn't matter if Rocky's walking back. Rocky may have wanted to talk to Scott. But back to the action here. Carson 4, Landa 2. Game 2. Rocky up 1-0. Drive serve coming. Good serve, great pickup. Good return. Set up off the back wall. Flat rollout. No, it was a skip.
It was a skip. I agree with the
Rocky
referee.
was walking to the box. I thought it was good.
I agree with Scott McClellan. I thought it was a skip ball right there.
Gotta. I don't know, but it was funny because you just know he's not happy. Landa's speaking, he's not happy.
Wow.
Ace.
Ace serve there by
Landa.
Landa. A much needed ace serve there, Dean.
I'll tell you, I like seeing the fire from Alex Landa. Love it. Want to see a breaker. 11-10. Want to say hi to everybody in the chat box. We got Ken Zimmerman saying great camera angle in the front.
Short serve.
You know, he went over and took that serve to the backhand. I would have stayed to the four. He just got an ace. I don't know why people end up changing.
Alex Landa, second opportunity here. He's only trailing by 1. 3 serving 4 in the headpin scoreboard. Landa with that lob to the right. Rocky Carson overhead. Landa shooting for it. Landa putting it away and tying up this match.
Right
Floor
there.
serving 4 in the headpin scoreboard.
Yeah, I mean, 2 really, well, obviously the ace serve, really good point, but that was a really good point for Alex Landa, you know, to just reset his head and get his, keep his focus right here in game 2. Wow, that wasn't short by much. Rocky was like, thank God it was short.
That would have been very difficult for Rocky Carson to get, but unfortunately it was a short. Now Landa with a nick to Rocky's backhand. Down the line. Set up there. Carson goes with the ceiling shot. Landa, ceiling shot. Carson set up. Down the line.
Woo. It was wallpaper right there. DTL. Fran Davis racquetball at its best. Down the line, best shot in racquetball. Again, want to give a shout out to Coach Fran Davis, FranDavisRacquetball.com. Check her out online. Clinics all over the U.S.
Carson, Landa with an exchange right there. Rocky with a
Spin
setup.
around, punches it into the corner. There's Carson.
Smooth play there by Carson.
Great
spinning
rally
around.
for Rocky Carson.
Good spin right there. Real
Yeah.
quick precision. His footwork was great. Kills it down the corner. Awesome stuff.
Carson drive serve. Good serve, short serve, Fabio. Prediction.
Good serve.
All right.
There you go.
Skipped it in. Might as well have been an ace. Point, Carson. 6 serving 4 on the headpen scoreboard.
And now Rocky Carson slowly but surely getting away from Landa. 6-4 on the headpan scoreboard.
Headpen is not only the scoreboard sponsor of the IRT, they're not just the official ball sponsor of the IRT, WOR, USAR, and the LPRT. Headpen is the industry leader in all things racquetball. Check them out online today. www.head.com/racquetball. There's easy rally. Nice little return by Alex Landa. Back in the service box is Landa, serving 4, serving 6.
Landa's only 2 points away from Rocky. It's not a big deal. He's getting into it. Poker face on, Landa from the box.
Might have been a screen serve. Can't appeal that right into the corner. Rocky's going to have words with. Can't appeal a screen serve.
Five, serving 6 now.
Yeah, point for Landa. Rocky's going to get a warning for speaking to the ref. I'll tell you, what Scott doesn't like is doesn't like all this gibberish jabberish. Say what you have to say, and then you're going to have to move on.
He already called the score. He might get a technical here if he.
Yeah, but Landa's got to serve. That's what he has to happen. Same serve, he's saying.
Are we all seeing different things? Thank you.
Second serve coming up.
I can't say I disagree with Rocky that much, to be honest. But, well, I'm not the referee. Wallpaper lob there. Landa. Rocky keeping it alive. Landa forgave him. Randa.
Rocky can't catch
Wow.
up to that point. Landa knotted up at 6. Game 2.
Tied match right now. 6 serving 6 now. Rocky needs to regroup and rethink that. He's a little frustrated right there, but it's okay. He can get back to it. He was in a much tighter spot in game 1, Dean, and he came back to win it. Landa now. 6-6.
Long serve. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you tuning in, we made a couple of rule changes this year due to the fact that we're going to have line judges. You can appeal long serves, 3-wall serves, foot faults, whether or not a ball hit an opponent or a player. Penalty hinders, and if you're out of appeals and the game-ending rally can be appealed, even if you have none left. Those are the changes we made 2019-2020 IRT season started today, this weekend, Lilburn, Georgia. Good serve right there by Landa.
Landa has been doing some fantastic serves that have resulted.
Oh, you knew that was going to happen. I think Alex thinks.
I think Alex
that-
disagrees.
I think he thinks Scott is sometimes down the road. He's talking to him like he's 4 miles away. But
So
that's a good call.
So Alex Landa, whoa.
He won the appeal.
He won-
It's an avoidable.
He won an appeal. I agree with.
You know, Rocky was dead to rights right there.
Yeah, I agree with that. Side judges.
Directly in front of him.
Rocky, Landa, pass there. Great
But
shot.
at least
great
he got
pass
the
shot.
point. Landa's up 8-6.
6, serving 8 in the headpan scoreboard. Rocky Carson is down by 2. He's getting pumped up. He's ready to come back here. Carson, driver's seat. Go. Great serve there. Oh, it clipped the side wall, killing the ball. Good for Landa. Side out, Landa. 8-6, only by 2. He needs to score more points here, get a more comfortable lead. Landa. Good serve right there, almost an ace. Landa, ceiling shot. Carson, trying to go for it. Wow, cross-court backhand. That was like 4 feet in the air, and Rocky killed the ball. Wow, Carson, determined, focused. Carson, in the box, serving.
Not a good serve by Carson and not a good return by Landa. Should have went
shot
down the
there.
line.
Carson, little setup. Wow.
Nice front wall, side wall kill.
And Carson, 1 point away now. This is a 1 point game. 7, serving 8 in the headpan scoreboard. Rocky Carson, focused. Carson. Wow, great return by Alejandro Landa.
Bam, that right down Broadway. I mean, straight as an arrow. Ace serve right there, Landa. JP sideline, what do you see over there?
Well, we've got some interesting stats for you. In this game so far, Alex Landa has 7 skip shots, while Rocky Carson only has 1. The main thing keeping Alex in this game is 2 aces and his ability to keep his first drive serve into the game right now. Thanks, Dean.
Back in the booth. Good job, JP. Alex with a great serve right there, but Rocky wins that rally. Gets a cambio back in the box.
But still, this is
7 serving 9 on the headpan scoreboard.
a 2 point game right now. Only point exchange for each of these guys. Rocky again, focused and ready to play. Look at how his first serve is going to be from the left side.
Yeah.
Alex,
What a great pickup right there by Carson.
set up there for Landa. Carson. Wow.
And a nice pinch kill shot, Rocky Carson. Point. 8 serving 9. Headpan scoreboard.
I got to tell you, Dean, this game is going a little bit quicker than what I thought it was going to be initially.
Yeah, it started out relatively slow.
Any Carson match under 2 hours is a quick match. Rocky. Landa down the line. Wow.
Flatty right there, Rocky Carson.
Wow. How effective is Rocky
What?
Carson right now?
What a rollout. Did you know that WearRollout.com is the official apparel sponsor of the IRT? Check them out, www.WearRollout.com. 10% off this weekend only. Use promotion code IRT Atlanta. Great new merchandise on sale this weekend. Carson in the box, 9-9. Round the world. Carson cuts it off. Easy setup for Landa. What a shot and a great return by Carson. Landa says, why don't you get that one? Rocky's moving up, checking the floor. You know he's going to want a towel timeout. He usually does.
Wow, what a display of power by Landa. And the crowd immediately reacted to it.
Yeah, you know, that was a really good pass, and Rocky kind of just swatted at it. Back wall, backhand. It was a great shot. Once again, like I said, towel timeout sponsored by Service Master Restore.
I love how the crowd saw the display of power and they reacted to it. You know,
Yeah,
Landa
it was-
had Rocky in front of him, but still, it was like just a challenge. Hey, try to get that one. 9 serving 9. In the headpin scoreboard, Alejandro Landa to the service box. Long. Landa, that lob serve. Again, Carson with that overhead. Carson gonna get a setup. Cross court. Carson, another setup from Landa. Oh, he wanted to hit that backhand from 4 feet up. Did not happen. So 10 serving 9 in the headpin scoreboard. Alejandro Landa leading by 1. Recovering the lead. Alex. Good serve. Down the line. Great shot. Didn't call it. Referee kept it alive. Rocky, keep it alive. Landa gets a setup right there. Wow!
Boom, down the line. There's Landa. Punto.
Wow.
3 bounces? Is that what he was holding up? 3 bounce get? You know, sometimes you're in the rally, and honestly, you think your opponent gets it maybe 3 or 4 bounces. You're like, there's no way you got that ball.
Listen.
And then there's the flip side. I'll get it on 3 bounces, and I'm getting up like, I just got that.
Yeah, but here's the thing there. People got to realize that unless the referee stops a match, you got to keep going.
Towel timeout sponsored by Service Master Restore. Yeah, no, you do have to keep going. The IRT would like to give a special thanks to Gearbox for being one of our inside industry partners. Check out all the latest and innovative equipment from Gearbox Sports. Gearbox supports not only the sport of racquetball, but many athletes as well. Check them out online today, www.gearboxsports.com. Back to the action, championship court. First semifinal match of the day. Number 2, Rocky Carson. Number 3, Alex Landa. Game 2, Landa, 11, Carson. Short serve.
Short serve.
Second serve, another short serve there by Landa. Oof, skipped it in right there, overhand skip. That's a difficult thing to do.
Come on!
Rocky trying to dig down deep. Want to say hi to Monsi Mejia and Fernando Batista. Fernando, how are you? Miss you. You need to come to one of our tour stops. Love to have you inside the booth. And a cocktail after. Cerveza.
Alejandro Landa to the service box. He's up by 3, 12 serving 9. Let's see if he can keep this lead.
Carson overhand, cross court. Landa's there. Easy down the line. There's Carson. Stops the bleeding. Cambio. 9 serving 12 on the headband scoreboard.
Rocky down by 3, 9 serving 12 in the headpin scoreboard.
Yeah, Landa needs to kind of keep Rocky, I think, south of 10 in order to make sure that he wins this game and to go to a break.
I know you'd be a happy camper if they go to a breaker.
Great cross-court pass there by Landa. Cambio, 12 serving 9. Headpin scoreboard. Landa checking the floor.
I thought he was moonwalking.
He would like the towel, and there are yellow towels getting tossed in now. Towel timeout, sponsored by Service Master Restore. Check them out online. Guys, we really want to thank all the supporters here this weekend. We have unbelievable local supports here. Ray White, Francisco Frajada, Eric Shangini, Brian Parker, Lance Wachholtz, Michael Arterburn, Goliath Exterior, and La Abuela. La Abuela? How do I say it? La Abuela
La Abuela.
Restaurant.
La Abuela.
La Abuela Restaurant. La Abuela Restaurant. I'll say it over and over again, but thank you so much for your support. Those are the local tournament sponsors here. We appreciate all the support. You want to support the IRT? There are many ways. We're coming out with new packages. We're looking for patrons, supporters of the IRT. Email me, dean@irt-tour.com, and we'll set you up with a patron support More info for that at our Maryland Pro Stop. We'll have some of that. So Carson with a quick cambio. For those of you that don't speak Spanish, cambio means switch, side out, same thing. Carson serving, 9. Landa receiving, 12.
Carson in the driver's seat, serving.
Great
Good serve right there. Carson, shoot overhead. Landa down the line, didn't work. Carson killing the ball.
Bullet down the line. Carson gets his 10th point of this game.
Now Carson with double digits, only 2 points away from Alejandro Landa. 10, serving 12 in the headpen scoreboard. Calmly, slowly, but surely. Rocky Carson creeping up on Landa. Rocky. Long. Rocky Carson. Ten, serving 12 in the headpen scoreboard. Rocky Carson.
Good serve. Rocky Carson goes back up top. Landa just gets a racket on it. Another good set. This is going to be a plum at the front of the court by Carson. Can't catch up. Punto. Carson 11. 11-12.
11-12 Rocky Carson.
11-12. 11-12.
No, 11 sirve 12. Rocky
There
Carson.
you go.
Un punto
What he
abajo.
said.
You said 11 beer 12.
Okay. Cerveza? No, I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did.
I said cerveza. Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah,
You're
you
right.
did. Rocky Carson, great serve right there. Landa, Carson. Landa with a setup from the back. Carson shooting that ball. Carson from the back. Ooh, little trip there. Landa. Oh,
Rocky went cross court, came up short, skipped it in, side out. Landa.
Maybe a down the line shot would have been more effective there, Dean.
Yeah, but you know what? He had Landa leaning that way, so had he make that shot, would have been good. We're going to have a timeout. We'll stay right here on the IRT Live. So, Fabio, during this timeout, let's again thank our IRT sponsors, Headpen, Gearbox, Rollout, Service Master, Rafa House. One of the things we haven't spoke about yet this weekend is the Live Like John Foundation. They support our Portland tournament. And Live Like John is a nonprofit. They're dedicated to furthering the organizations that made an impact in the life of Specialist John A. Pelham. www.livelikejohn.us. Wendell Pelham is an unbelievable guy. He supports and runs the tournament. He's the main sponsor of the tournament in Portland, Oregon. Our tournament will be there at the end of November, the first weekend of December this year. livelikejohn.us. Check them out. They support and help, wounded veterans all over, get back into society after being wounded. So that we want to thank. Let's see what's happening during that timeout. I know that Landa just wanted to reset. You know what? He had a couple. Fabio, Landa had a couple of kind of like rallies where he hasn't scored a point. Rockies creep back. Good timeout again for Landa. He's done it twice where he calls the timeout when he serves. Let's see what happens.
Well, the last timeout that he had in the previous game was not good for him. That's when he started losing points to Rocky Carson. So let's see what happens now with Landa. Maybe this is a different scenario. Yet, 11 serving 12. 12 serving 11. Excuse me. Carson. Landa. Oof.
Once again, after Landa's timeout, no points.
No points.
Landa's timeouts have helped Rocky Carson.
So 11-12 in the headpen scoreboard. Rocky 4 points away from winning this match. Carson at the service box. Rocky. Great serve right there. Getting Landa some trouble.
Hashtag just a replay.
Just so people watching at home, that was a replay because the ball hit the box.
Yeah, you know, it doesn't happen too often.
Doesn't.
And the benefits outweighs the replay right there. You know, having that camera on the front wall really gives our fans at home a really good look at, you know, the action inside the court. You can kind of see all the fans watching behind. It's a really good look.
Rocky Carson in the box.
11-12. Carson serving.
Carson, driver's seat. Drive serve, short.
Short serve again, Rocky Carson.
Rocky Carson. There you go. Carson.
Landa gets that one. Rocky's going to have a set of spins. Takes a forehand down the line. Landa gets that one. Rocky down the line again. Landa gets that one. Set up off the back wall. Landa cross court. Rocky tries to catch up. Catches Landa's feet. Hashtag just a replay. What a good rally there. Let's hear it from the fans. They got to appreciate that athleticism from both players on tour. Number 2, Carson. Number 3, Landa. Great matchup here on our first Tier 1 event of the season.
And I got to agree with you, Dean. That was a great rally right there. And unfortunately for Rocky, when he spun around and hit the ball, it hit Alex Landa. That was the reason for the replay. Alex Landa recognized it. We're okay. So 11 serving 12 again in the headpan scoreboard. Carson in the driver's seat. Carson. Drive serve.
Short serve.
Rocky Carson. C serve there for Landa. Good serve. Oh, Landa got the best of it.
2 bounce get right there. Rocky Carson shakes his head, said, I thought I got it, but I probably didn't. Landa, service box. Landa needs a point. He's been stuck on 12 for quite some time right now, Fabio, you know?
Yeah, he needs to get out of this pace. It's been for a while for Landa since he scored a point. Even with that timeout that he made, it wasn't good for him. Let's see what happens right now. Good serve right there for Landa. Fortunately, cross court from Carson. Great shot from Carson.
You know, I'm trying to think if I was coaching Alex Landa, I mean, I would tell him to maybe try a Z serve, try some, just put a different angle on that, but just do something different because nothing seems to be getting him any points. He's getting side out, but when he's on offense, he's not scoring points. What a get behind the back. Landa can't catch up to that cross-court pass by Rocky Carson.
Wow. Carson
Point.
Tying
12,
up the match.
serving 12.
Tying up the match, Rocky Carson. What athleticism. That was a great rally right there. And I love how he made Alex spin around before that last hit. Rocky got it. He worked it.
Doce.
12. Headpan scoreboard.
Drive serve Carson. Where's he going?
Great serve right there.
Set up off the back wall. Landa.
Wow. Barely got it up.
Skip that one in. That ball rolled from Landa's racket all the way to the front wall. Point. Carson 2 points away, taking this match. First semifinals action.
So Carson in the lead once more in this game number 2. 13-12. 2 points away from closing in this match. Carson again in the service box. Looks like he's going to drive serve Landa. To the left, short serve.
Short serve again. So the first time, like I said in the pregame, I know we had some audio issues. We're getting all that stuff fixed. But the only time these two players played 11 times, 7-4 Rocky. And the only time they went to a tiebreaker only once. That's very interesting. Broken ball.
Broken ball.
While we're getting that ball, ladies and gentlemen, want to let you know about Reaching Your Dreams Foundation. They support young athletes from around the world with needed resources to achieve achieve success both on and off the court to develop successful careers both in sports and in life. rydf.org. Check them out today. Reaching Your Dreams. They help a lot of young athletes get to these events on the IRT. We appreciate their support. Please support them. Donate today. I did. Now it's your turn.
So Rocky Carson on top, 13-12 at the head pen scoreboard. I think Rocky, it's a matter of time and focus right now. I think it's his time. He thinks it's his match. Look at his poker face. I mean, he's all serious, all business as always, Rocky Carson, and he knows he's 2 points away from closing this in.
Yeah, I mean, these guys met 6 times in semifinals action, so, you know, they know what's on the line here. Like the fact that Carson was going to the forehand, he's got to get that in. It would have been an ace because Landa was definitely leaning towards the left side of the court.
Very good choice by Carson right there. Unfortunately, did not execute well. So now Carson again. Now I think he is going for the C.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Ooh. What a flatty right there by Alex Landa to get himself back in the box. I tell you, that was going for broke, which is what Landa does more times than none. He's gonna shoot bottom board, you know, and he lives and dies by that sword, you know, favorably shot. You know, would I have taken that shot? Heck no.
No. I don't think any of us would.
I don't know. I can't take that shot.
It was nasty.
Nice serve by Landa. It's about time it gave him a better return. But not a good shot right there by Landa. What a grit by Rocky Carson. Set up off the back wall, Landa. Big setup by Carson. Cross-court pass. Good get by Alex Landa off the back wall. Can't catch up to that one. Rocky Carson. What a great rally. Listen to the crowd. Let's go ATL.
Wow.
Towel timeout sponsored. They might have to wipe up the entire court right now. Towel timeout sponsored by Service Master Restored.
I think, yeah. I need to get like a Dean, for the next tournament, we need to get like a Samboni. And from hockey, we need one for here.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'll bring one next time.
Yeah.
We have one at my hockey rink back at home. I'll drive it here.
Well, you can drive it to Maryland when we go there in 2 weeks. It'll be much easier for it to get there.
So Carson, that was just a side out. That big rally only got Rocky the opportunity to serve and score points. A lot of chatter around the racquetball community about going into rally scoring. That would be real interesting, so you can score points whenever. Right now, if you're new to racquetball watching, you can only score points when you serve. Rally scoring will be a lot different. But all that action, Rocky only gets the serve. 13 serving 12 on the head pen scoreboard. Short serve.
Rocky looking for that ace, couldn't get it. He's 2 points away and he knows it. Only 2 good serves away, Dean, from closing in this match.
Yeah, they're gonna be 2 difficult points. I'm gonna assume tiebreaker action. Big setup for Landa at front of the court. Skipped it in, Rocky Carson with his first match point opportunity. 14 serving 12 on the head pen scoreboard.
So Alex knew he made a mistake right there.
Yeah, he had the setup. He had the right shot. Again, just the executions. Match point coming up here from Carson. Drive serve. Good wide angle right there. Carson picked it up. Landa skips it in, ladies and gentlemen. Carson moves on to the finals here at the Recreation ATL, the first Tier 1. Let's hear it for both players. Fabio, not the ending I imagined.
Not really, me neither. I honestly didn't think that was going to happen that way. Obviously, Landa skipping the last 2 shots, something really, really unexpected. My hat goes off to Rocky because he came back. He was down in both matches, even though the first one was a bigger deficit. Congratulations, Rocky Carson, for advancing to the first final of the season.
Yeah, let's go down to JP. JP, you're courtside. JP, what'd you see the end of that match? You got anything for us?
Yeah, Dean, I'm just going to go over a couple of stats from this game. In the first match, Rocky had 4 aces, and interestingly enough, he had 0 in the second, while he lowered his fault serves from the first game of 12 down to 10. Same with Alex. He lowered his fault serves from 18 to 11, but he skipped it. Alex Landa skipped it 10 times unforced in the second game, which allowed Rocky to pick up the lead towards the end of there and come back from a deficit to win 15-12. Thanks, Dean. Back to you.
Yeah, Fabio, what a great. Again, not the ending I imagined. I expected a little more fight from Landa, but like I said before, he's going to go for bottom board. Fortunately, unfortunately, he didn't make those last two shots. I can't say that they were easy points for Rocky Carson because he put Alex in a spot to shoot. Alex he had the opportunity, just didn't execute.
Exactly, I completely agree. It wasn't a big deficit. I mean, he only lost this second game by 3. The first game he lost by 4. But still, we expected a lot more by Alex. I'm no exception to it. He made some mistakes that he should not have made, and I hope he learns his lesson. I think this is one of the opportunities where he needs to regroup, watch some IRT film online, watch the matches and see his mistakes, because Rocky plays very consistent. And I got, again, my hat off to Rocky Carson.
Well, consistency goes. If you listen to some of the statistics JP gave us, his mistakes were lowered from a lot of mistakes Rocky made in game 1. He corrected them and adjusted from game 2. So not as many skips in game 2. And that's how you become and stay a champion. Lower your mistakes and increase opportunity. So let's take a short break, and we'll be right back. We're going to have Rocky Carson, a sideline interview with Rocky Carson right here in the IRT. We'll be back in a minute. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Dean Baer here, courtside with today's first semifinal winner, Rocky Carson. Rocky, congratulations on moving over to the semifinals.
Yeah,
to the finals.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I don't want to play another one of those.
Well, interesting, you had 4 ace serves in game 1, none in game 2. However, in game 2, you made a lot of less mistakes. What are some of the adjustments you made? I know you were on the phone with Fran Davis. What adjustments were made to keep yourself more consistent in game 2?
Yeah, I think at the midway point in game 1, I started getting in a little bit more of a comfortable situation on the court, execute a little bit better. So a lot of those mistakes in game 1 came at the beginning, and in the second game I felt good, shooting as well. So once the serves started coming in that first game, it made a big difference. Ball may have slowed down a little bit, may not have, hard to tell, but obviously the serve wasn't quite as effective, but I knew what I needed to do with both the drive and the Z. and just try to keep the pressure on them.
Yeah. So looking forward to tomorrow's finals. You're going to play either Andre Perea or Sebastian Franco, so some really good players. Any strategy early now, or you're going to wait to see who wins?
I'm gonna enjoy this one for the moment. Obviously, I practice doing what I do, and if I can execute that, it makes it pretty tough to beat me, I believe. And if I can do that, I'm gonna try to keep the pressure on it.
Very good. So, Rocky, are there any sponsors you want to say thanks to here before we head out?
Yeah, of course. I think you guys all know Headpan, Rollout, Racket World. You guys are awesome. Fran Davis Racquetball. My club actually at home, the Renaissance Club Sports. So I do a lot of little getaways out there. So it's a resort out there by Laguna Beach. So come on out, visit and train. But also the RYDF. The big reason why we're a lot of the getting obviously you guys are the support of that. But Reaching Your Dream Foundation gets a lot of these pros out here and really make sure that this pro tour is thriving.
Very well. So, Rocky Carson, once again, congratulations on a very well-played match. Good luck in the finals. We'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy this one for now, but I know you're going to have to get ready.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
All right, Rocky, take care.
Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, here we are courtside. We're going to take a short break, and we're going to come back with the second semifinals. We got the number 4 ranked player, Andre Perea. He's going to take on number 8, Sebastian Franco, right here on the IRT Network. Please check us back in a few minutes. We'll be back probably about 10 minutes for the start of that match. For Dean Bear and the entire production group, thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you in about 10 minutes.
My name is Bobby Horn, or David Horn as some might know me as.
Oh my goodness.
The Reaching Dream Foundation's helped me out a lot in the last, for as long as I can remember, really.
Oh, too good.
This sport has taken me to a place that I never thought I would be before.